Hi, this is HardballRetro. Welcome to the Retrodome. Today we'll be playing Game 2 of the World Series between the Los Angeles Dodgers and Toronto Blue Jays from my 1985 through 1989 Actuals organization, aka the franchise best players. Let's get right into it. The Dodgers took Game 1 at Toronto by a score of 4-3, as you can see here in the league manager screen. So we're going to play Game 2, which we have Fernando Valenzuela squaring off against Jimmy Key, a couple of left-handers. So let's jump right in here. Again, we're using APBA or APBA, depending on how you like to pronounce the name of the game. This is the Baseball for Windows version 5.75. So without further ado, I'm going to start this game. Ernie Harwell is going to do the play-by-play. And upon the conclusion of this game, I will take a quick look at the box score. All right.
Well, hi, everybody. It's series time. I'm Ernie Harwell. And welcome to Toronto Blue Jays baseball. Join the crowd and enjoy the action. You're on 66 WAPBA. We're coming to you from out here at the park. Today, the visiting Los Angeles Dodgers will test the Blue Jays at home. This is the championship series, game number 2 in this 7-game series. Two teams meet. They are here to deliver something sacred. Right now, they're down 0-1. The Blue Jays take the field here in the first. Get your scorecard. Robinson has set his opening slate. McGriff at first base. Garcia at second. Fernandez, the shortstop. Gruber at third. The outfield consists of Bell in left field. Mosby in center field. And Barfield over in right. Borders is behind the plate at DH. George. He bats sixth. And on the mound for Toronto, Key, the left-hander. For Key, his first appearance in the series. He can get that big strikeout for you when you need it. He will be facing Dodgers starter, left-hander Valenzuela. So settle in. This is a championship game. Sachs to lead it off for the Dodgers. He bats right. He brings it in. Slow bounder to the right side. McGriff to his right. Scoops it. Flips the Key. Just in time. Randolph now walks out the bat. The pitch. Check swing. Strike 3. 2 away. Two outs. First inning. Now Guerrero to face Key. The pitch. Sky-high pop fly. Twisting into foul ground off third. Gruber settles under it. Easy does it. And he bags it for the out. Dodgers gone. So the Dodgers go down 1-2-3. Dodgers nothing. Blue Jay coming up. The Dodgers take the field here in the first. Robinson to set his opening slate. Murray at first base. Randolph at second. Anderson, the shortstop. Guerrero at third. And the outfield. In left, it's Gibson. In center, Shelby. And over in right, Marshall. Dempsey is behind the plate at DH and batting first. Sachs. And going today for Los Angeles, southpaw Valenzuela. For Valenzuela, his first appearance in the series. He can string the K's together. Fernandez will lead it off. Now Valenzuela comes home with it. Wide of the mark, and Fernandez walks. That was Fernandez, his first walk of the series. Mosby is now up. Valenzuela into his motion. Delivers. Half swing. Popped up. Anderson is over. He's under it. And he takes it in. Fernandez scampers back. One gone. First inning. One on. Bell is stepping up to hit against Valenzuela. He's a right-handed batter. Here's a pitch from Valenzuela. Swung on and missed. That's a Linda Ronstadt. You know, a blue bayou. And Bell is gone. 2 away. Barfield is up next. Valenzuela fires it in. Swung on. Foul tip. Held by Dempsey. Strikeout. 3 down. That'll do it for Toronto. No runs on no hits. They failed to capitalize on the runner. No score in the game. We go to the top of the second inning. Marshall, Gibson, and Dempsey due up for Los Angeles. To get it going, Marshall. To the plate. High fly ball to deep right center. Mosby is racing to the track. So is Barfield. Mosby waves him off and brings it down. 1 away. For Los Angeles. Nobody on. 1 down. Gibson is out to take his hacks. He hits from the left. Key comes to him. Off-speed pitch. Misses. Gibson draws a walk. For Los Angeles. Runner on first. 1 gone. Dempsey gets set to bat against Key. First baseman McGriff perched right in front of the bag. The pitch is on the way. He goes the opposite way. High fly deep to right. Barfield got a good jump. He's at the warning track. Say goodbye to this one. It's gone. Home run for Dempsey. And 2 runs score. So they collect 2 on the Dempsey homer, clubbed in his very first at bat, and the Dodgers go ahead by 2-0 here in the second. Murray gets set to bat against Key. Key brings it. An infield roller by Murray. Shortstop Hernandez charges the flip to first for out number 2. Shelby gets set to face Key. The switch hitter will be a righty against Key. The pitch. Swung on. Lined a shot to center. Mosby runs straight back. He got a quick start. Turns and reaches and brings it down. Lloyd made that look easy. That's 3 away. For the Dodgers, 2 runs on 1 hit. They leave none. They jump into the lead. The score is 2-0 as we go to the bottom of the second inning. McGriff, Orange, and Gruber to bat next. To get it going, McGriff. The pitch. Hit in the air to center. Shelby takes 3 steps to his right, and he covers it. 1 down. Forged up. Now the pitch. Sliced down the line and right. Foul. Strike one. Now the delivery. Strike three. He's out of there. 2 away. Gruber's up. He lets one go. Line to right. Marshall will play it on the hop. And Gruber is on with a single. For Gruber, his second hit of the series. One on. Right-handed batter Garcia. Steps up to face Valenzuela. The pitch. Garcia pounds it on the ground. Randolph stops it on one hop. Shovels to Anderson for the force. Side retired. For the Blue Jays, nothing across. One left. They had a chance but could not convert. Blue Jays trailing by 2. Anderson, Sachs, and Randolph due up for Los Angeles. Here's Anderson to start it off. The pitch to Anderson. Pounded off the plate. Borders is up. He waits on it. And he drops it. Anderson is on first. Score that an error on Borders. Sachs gets set to face Key. Steve is their leadoff man. The Dodgers have nobody out. Anderson down at first. The delivery from Key. It's in the dirt. Back to the screen. Anderson goes to second. And they score that a wild pitch. To the plate. Base hit right field. It drops in front of Barfield. He has to play the long bounce. Anderson rounds third. The throw comes into McGriff. And they're holding Anderson at third. For Sachs, his second hit of the series. Anderson at third. Sachs at first. Nobody out. Now Randolph to face Key. Bats right. Blue Jay playing for the double play. Anderson down the line some at third. The pitch is on the way. Hot smash to Garcia. Takes it on one hop. Goes to first. And he gets him. One down. But the run scores and Sachs moves to second. This ball game now 3-0. That's Randolph's first ribby of the series. For Los Angeles, one away, one on. It's now Guerrero to bat. Key working on Sachs to hold him close. Key rocks and fires. Grounded deep into the hole. Fernandez is over, stabs for it. He stops it. Long throw to first for out number 2. And Sachs moves to third. The Dodgers have 2 gone, runner at third. The top of the 3rd inning. Marshall now walks out to bat. Speeded Sachs edging down the line. Key to the wind. Strike 3. He's out of there. And Sachs is stranded. Side retired. For the Dodgers, 1-1-1. They leave one. They help Valenzuela. The little Blue Jay down 3-zip. Toronto due up. Borders, Fernandez, and Mosby due up for Toronto. Borders starts it for the Blue Jays. The pitch to Borders. Fastball, badly fooled. Strike 3, 1 down. Now at bat, Fernandez. He cranks and fires. Fernandez swings. It's a high bouncer to third. Guerrero gloves it. Set. Long throw to first, and he gets him. 2 away. Okay, Mosby now walks out to bat. The delivery from Valenzuela. Mosby sends one to left center. Shelby is racing over. Gibson is on the run, and Shelby makes the catch. Side retired. So the Blue Jays go quietly. The score still 3-0. Blue Jays trail. For Los Angeles, here in the fourth, Gibson, Dempsey, and Murray. Here's Gibson to start it off, left side batter. He comes home. Routine fly ball to right. Barfield moves under it, taps the glove, and makes the catch. One away. Next up, Los Angeles hitter Dempsey. Key comes to the plate. Dempsey hits a frozen rope to straightaway center. Right there is Mosby, and he gloves it for the putout. 2 gone. Okay, Murray will bat next for Los Angeles. He'll bat right here. To the plate. That's socked to left, way high, way deep, way out of here. Murray hit that with a joy spot. So Murray has his first homer of the series, and Los Angeles increases its lead. It's now 4-0 ball game for Murray, his second hit of the series. Murray is now knocked in 2 runs in this series. Shelby comes up to bat. He lets one go. A high drive to deepest center. Mosby has it all the way, just allowed out. That's 3 away. The half for the Dodgers. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors. They help Valenzuela a little. The score now stands 4-0. Blue Jays trail. The Blue Jays now send up the heart of their order to face Valenzuela. The 3, 4, 5 hitters. Bell, Barfield, and McGriff. Here's Bell to start it off. The pitch. It's grounded into the hole. Murray to his right. And it's through. Bell is on first. For Bell, his second hit of the series. Barfield coming up. The pitch to Barfield. Grounded to Randolph. He fires to Anderson at second. Out. Over to Murray at first. And he's safe at first. But they get the lead runner. 1 down. McGriff is now up. He lets one go. Lifted to right field. Marshall doesn't have far to go. He's under it and puts it away. That's the second out. And Barfield returns to first as the throw comes in. Now coming up, Orge. Now Valenzuela pitches. Grounded to Anderson. He feels it. Over to first. 3 down. For the Blue Jays, no runs on 1 hit. They leave 1. They had a chance but could not convert. We've played 4. Blue Jays down 4-0. For Los Angeles, it'll be Anderson, Sachs, and Randolph. To get it going, Anderson. The offering to Anderson. Swung on, line towards second. Garcia back, and he makes the catch. Notched 1. Sachs to face Key. The pitch. Sachs hits it in the air to fairly deep right field. Barfield is over. And so is the at-bat from Sachs. 2 away. Randolph comes up to bat. The pitch. Hot smash to Garcia. Takes it on one hop. Over to McGriff at first for the third out. For the Dodgers. 3 up, 3 down. Blue Jays behind the Dodgers. 4-0. Valenzuela will now face the bottom of the Blue Jay lineup. Gruber, Garcia, and Borders coming up. Gruber leading it off. Valenzuela brings it. Bloop to second. Just out of reach. Gruber round first and holds. He's on with a single. Second hit for Gruber in the game. For Gruber, his third hit of the series. Garcia is the next hitter. First baseman Murray is on the bag. Gruber with a substantial lead. Valenzuela kicks and delivers. Grounded deep into the hole. Anderson has it. Throws quickly to Randolph, covering. Out. Over to first. Safe by a step, but they get the lead runner. Now coming to bat for the Blue Jays. Borders. Quick move to the plate. Ground ball to first. Murray's up with it. Throws to second for 1. Back to first for 2. Double play. 3 down. The half for the Blue Jays. No runs on 1 hit. So they do not tally. The score is still 4-0 Los Angeles as we go to the top of the 6th inning. The Dodgers now send up the heart of their order to face Key, Guerrero, Marshall, and Gibson. Guerrero leading it off. The pitch. A blast to right. Way back. It's gone. He just went with a pitch. So Guerrero has his first homer of the series. And the Dodgers now lead Hawaii 5-0 for Guerrero, his second hit of the series. That's Guerrero's first ribby of the series. And that's the third homer for the Dodgers in this game. Here comes Marshall to take his cuts. And here comes Blue Jay manager Robinson. He's asking Key for the ball. Cerruti will take the mound for Toronto. So Key goes 5 innings. The game for Key. 5 runs, 4 earned, on 4 hits, 3 homers, 1 walk. He struck out 2. He can only lose it. For Cerruti, his first appearance in the series. He's a southpaw. He'll try to hold him to let the Blue Jays get back in it. Marshall is up next. The pitch comes in. A towering fly ball to center. Mosby roams over. Plenty of room. And hauls it in. 1 away. Dodgers hitter Gibson. The delivery. Swung on. Texas leaguer to right. Gibson rounds first and holds. For Gibson, his second hit of the series. Dempsey is now up. Space on the right. Gibson leading off. And a pitch. Banged to left center. Bell is running to the gap. Mosby is racing over. And it drops between them. Gibson rounds third. The throw comes into Fernandez. They're holding Gibson at third. And Dempsey is in standing with a double. That's Dempsey's second hit of the game. Here's Murray coming to the plate. Infield drawn in. The pitch, and it gets by Borders. The ball goes to the backstop. He scrambles for the ball. Gibson races home. He scores. Dempsey hustles over to third. And they score that a pass ball. The score now 6-zip. The pitch. And it's a hard liner to Garcia, just out of reach. Dempsey scores easily. Single for Murray. So the single drives in one, and the Dodgers add to their big lead. The score now 7-zip for Murray, his third hit of the series. Murray is now knocked in 3 runs in this series. Here's Shelby coming to the plate. Cerruti with the pitch. Routine fly ball, center field. Mosby backs. And he takes it in. 2 gone. And Murray gets back safely. Next up, Los Angeles hitter Anderson. Big hole on the right side. Murray not wandering too far. Quick move to the plate. Anderson started to go round, but he checked his swing in time. He takes a walk to first. That was Anderson's first walk of the series. Sachs is now up. The pitch. It's a shot to left center. Base hit. Bell is racing over. He cuts it off deep in the gap. Murray is well around third. Anderson is rounding second. They're waving Murray in. Here comes a throw home. Here's a play at the plate. And he's in standing. And Anderson holds at second. Sachs is on with a single. So the single drives in one. The score now 8-zip for Sachs, his third hit of the series. That's Sachs' first ribby of the series. Randolph is up next. Cerruti now. Randolph hits in the air to right center field. Barfield is over. And so is the inning. That'll do it for Los Angeles. 4 runs on 5 hits. 2 men left on base. They are now clobbering the Blue Jays. Blue Jays trailing 8-zip and will go to the home half. We're at the head of the order for the Blue Jays. Valenzuela will face Fernandez, Mosby, and Bell. Here's Fernandez to lead it off. Valenzuela winds and fires. High fly ball to deep center. Shelby is back on the track, reaches up, and brings it down. 1 down. Mosby is now up. Valenzuela delivers. Fastball. It's a number to the left of the mound. Anderson charges. Picks up the ball barehanded. Then he gets him. And that's out number 2. Next batter, Bell. The offering. Routine grounder to Anderson. He's up with it. Over to first, and Bell is retired. 3 away. No runs, no hits, no errors, and at the end of 6. The score still 8-zip. Blue Jays trail. The Dodgers now send up the heart of their order to face Cerruti, Guerrero, Marshall, and Gibson. Guerrero to lead it off. Cerruti over the offering. Guerrero hits a frozen rope to straightaway center. Right there is Mosby, and he gloves it for the putout. 1 away. Marshall getting ready to go. And the pitch. Pulled sharply to Gruber. Room service bounce. The long throw to first. And they get him. And that's out number 2. Gibson to face Cerruti. The pitch. Chopper back to the mound. Cerruti up with it. Flips to first for the out. So the Dodgers go in order. The score still stands 8-0. Blue Jays down as we head for the bottom of the 7th inning. Okay, folks, on your feet. Take a break for the 7th inning stretch. For Toronto, it'll be Barfield, McGriff, and Orge. Leading off, Barfield. He lets it go. Punch to left. It drops safely. Gibson collects the ball, and Barfield collects a single. For Barfield, his second hit of the series. McGriff is up next. The pitch. Off-balance swing. Missed. Strike 3. One away. Orge is the next hitter. And the pitch comes in. This one is hit. It may carry a long run from Gibson. If it's fair, it's trouble. And it drops a foot inside the line. Barfield rounds third. The throw comes into Anderson. They're holding Barfield at third, and Orge is in standing with a double. For Orge, his first double of the series. For Orge, his first hit of the series. Now at bat, Gruber. Dodgers playing for the out at first. Now Valenzuela comes home with it. It's grounded into the hole. Anderson dives, and he spears it. He's on his feet to first. And just gets him. But a run scores. They are finally on the board, but they still trail by 7. Gruber is now knocked in 2 runs in this series. Garcia is now up. Valenzuela into his motion. Delivers, popped up left side. Guerrero moves toward the line into foul territory. He's under it, and he makes the catch. And that retires the side. For the Blue Jays, a run on 2. Hits. No errors. They leave 1. They score, but still trail by 7. Blue Jays down 8-1. Dempsey, Murray, and Shelby to bat next. Dempsey leading off the 8th. Cerruti now. Blooper to left center toward the gap. Mosby runs in on it. Fernandez is backing up. It drops in, and Dempsey is on it first with a base hit. Third, safety for Dempsey. Here comes Murray to take his cuts. Cerruti comes to the plate. Grounded to first. McGriff fires to Fernandez for 1. And back to first to complete the double play. Shelby walking up the bat. The offering from Cerruti. Hit to straightaway center field. It's playable. Mosby moves under it and takes it in. 3 down. For the Dodgers, no runs on 1 hit. There were no errors. They leave none. We've played 7.5. Blue Jays still down by 7. Borders, Fernandez, and Mosby due up for Toronto. To get it going, Borders. The pitch. Borders nudges a little worm killer to second. He could beat this out. The quick snap from Randolph. Lousy throw. The up is right there with the call. Murray had to leave the bag. And Borders is safe at first. Randolph picks up an error. Now coming to bat for the Blue Jays, Fernandez. And now the pitch. Lofted to center. Shelby is over. He's under it. He brings it down. That's out number one. And Borders gets back safely. Mosby, bat in hand. Valenzuela brings it to the plate. Hooked down the right field line. Will it stay fair? Yes, it's in play. The ball rolls down the line. Marshall scoots for it. He has it. Borders rounds third. The throw comes into Anderson. They're holding Borders at third, and Mosby is in standing with a double. For Mosby, his first double of the series. For Mosby, his second hit of the series. Bell is up next. Dodgers playing for the out at first. The pitch. Pop foul behind first. Randolph's racing over. Murray is backing up. He calls him off. Murray has it, and the runners hold. Blue Jay hitter Barfield. The pitch from Valenzuela. He swings, but he held up. And it's ball four. Jesse takes his base on the walk, and that's only the second walk issued by Valenzuela. 2 down, 8th inning. Ducks on the pond. Next to bat for Toronto is a left-hand hitting McGriff. The runners take their lead. The pitch. Wild pitch. And it goes back to the screen. Borders will score, and the other runners move up. Ball one. But it's only one. Dodgers still lead 8-2. The runners take their lead. Now the delivery. Over but low. And McGriff takes first. That was McGriff's first walk of the series. For Toronto, bases full. 2 away. Down by 6. Here's the right-handed George to take his swings. The runners take their lead. He cranks and fires. Base hit right field. Marshall is after it. He cuts it off deep in the gap. Mosby scores. Barfield is well around third. McGriff is around second. They're waving Barfield in. They're sending McGriff to third also. The throw goes home. Here's a play at the plate. And he's safe ahead of the throw. And McGriff moves to third. George holds it first. The Blue Jays get 2 back, but they still trail by 4. For George, his second hit of the series. And George now with 2 runs batted in. Well, Gruber's up. 2 gone. Runners at first and third for Toronto. And here comes Dodgers manager Robinson. He's asking Valenzuela for the ball. He'll bring in Dodgers right-hander Pena. So Valenzuela gets his innings. He pitched 7 2/3. The line on him, 4 runs, 1 earned, on 7 hits, 3 walks. He fans 5. He's responsible for the runners. He'll win it if they hold the 4-run lead. For Pena, his second appearance of the series. The right-hander Pena has worked 2 innings. He has a 4.5 ERA. Okay. Blue Jays with runners at first and third. 2 away. Toronto now sends Gruber to bat from the right. The runners take their lead. The offering to Gruber. Right down the middle. Side retired. For the Blue Jays, 3 runs on 2 hits. The Dodgers fumble once, 2 left. They had good chances for more, but still trail by 4. Blue Jays trailing 8-4. For Los Angeles, here in the ninth, Anderson, Sachs, and Randolph. Here's Anderson to start it off. The pitch. ripped hard towards straightaway center. Mosby dives for it. It falls in front of him. It bounces off his chest, but Mosby keeps it in front of him, and Anderson has to hold it first. Sachs is the next hitter. Cerruti into his motion. Delivers, wrapped back to the mound. Cerruti knocks it down, picks it up, throws quickly, out at first. Anderson moves to second on the play. That's out number one. Dodgers hitter Randolph. And here comes Blue Jay manager Robinson. He's asking Cerruti for the ball. Robinson is calling for a new pitcher. It will be right-handed Eichhorn in to face Randolph. So Cerruti goes 3 1/3 in relief. He yielded 3 runs, 2 earned on 6 hits, 1 walk. He's responsible for the runner. With Eichhorn, his second appearance of the series. The right-handed Eichhorn has worked 1 1/3. He has a 0 ERA. He inherits a runner in scoring position. Randolph getting ready to go. Pitcher steps off. Eichhorn is back on the rubber. The pitch. It's popped up in the air to the left side. Fernandez racing over into foul territory. He waves off Gruber and makes the catch for the second out. Anderson holds second. Now at bat, Guerrero. Eichhorn fires it in. It's blooped to short. Fernandez reaches to his right and hauls it in. 3 down. That'll do it for Los Angeles. Nothing across. 1 left. Blue Jays still with a 4-run deficit. Garcia, Borders, and Fernandez to bat next. Garcia starts it for the Blue Jays. Blue Jay manager Robinson looking at his score sheet. He's going to his bench. Robinson is calling on the Pine sitters. That's Molinex heading in to replace Garcia. So the lefty will face Pena, the right-hander. Here's Molinex to lead it off. The pitch comes in. Swung on, foul tip. Held by Dempsey. Strikeout, 1 away. Borders walking up the bat. Blue Jay manager Robinson looking at his score sheet. He's going to his bench. It looks like Borders will not bat. It's going to be Upshaw. He wrenches a piece of ash from the bushes and heads toward the plate. Duke will send him up to battle the right-hander. Upshaw, bat in hand. The pitch. Strike 3. He's out of there. A pair of strikeouts for Pena here in the 9th. 2 down. Next batter, Fernandez. The pitch. Grounded to the right side, and Randolph gloves it. The throw in plenty of time. And that's the last out of the game. The Blue Jays have lost this game. The Dodgers have won it. Game 2 goes to the Dodgers. They've won by a score of 8-4. Here's the line for the Dodgers. 8 runs on 10 hits, 1 miscue. They lead 4 for the Blue Jays. 4 runs on 7 hits, 1 miscue for the Blue Jays, and they lead 6. Valenzuela gets the win, his first. His record now 1-0. Key takes the loss, his first. His record now 0-1. The save goes to Pena, his second. Leading the league, so the Dodgers gain a step. In the next game, the Blue Jays will have another try in this 7-game series. They now stand at Los Angeles, 2 wins, no losses. Bye for now, everybody. This is WAPBA and Ernie Harwell saying so long from Toronto. Dodgers take this one from the Blue Jays, 8-4.
Okay, so there you have it. That's the conclusion of Game 2. Dodgers with an 8-4 victory. Gave up a couple runs in late there, but held on for the win. Let's look at the box score here. We've got Steve Sachs with a pair of hits and an RBI. Pedro Guerrero with a home run. Solo shot. Kirk Gibson scored a pair. And Rick Dempsey, 3 for 4. 2 RBIs with a double and a homer. Eddie Murray, a pair of hits, homer and 2 ribbies. Fernando Valenzuela picks up the win. 7 2/3, 7 hits, 3 walks, 5 strikeouts, and 1 earned run. Alejandro Pena came on for the save, inning and a third scoreless. 3 strikeouts for Pena. And for the Jays, we have, let's see, a couple of runs scored for Jesse Barfield. 2 for 4 day from Garth Orge, a double and 2 ribbies. 2 for 4 day from Kelly Gruber with an RBI. On the mound, Jimmy Key took the loss, 5 innings, 4 hits, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts, 4 earned runs, 3 homers allowed. John Cerruti came on for 3 1/3. He allowed 6 hits, a walk, struck out none, gave up two earned runs. And Mark Eichhorn pitched 2/3 of an inning scoreless to close it out for Toronto. So the Dodgers with a 2-0 lead, and they're heading home for Game 3. So will be interesting to see how the series plays out here now that we're heading to LA. Be on the lookout for Games 3 and 4 at least. We'll see if Game 5 is necessary. And that's all we have for today. So thanks for watching. Take care. Keep playing ball, and we'll see you soon.